Welcome everyone to the second test match between Pakistan and Bangladesh. We're touring Pakistan. Well, we're in Sharjah. Pretty much the first test has seen us slump to a pretty big defeat. We're pretty much outplayed from start to finish here. They batted first, Pakistan, 433 all out. Shah and Ali and Rizwan providing a very good amount of runs for the side. 3 for 98 for Meyer, 3 for 92 for Arafat were the pick of our bowlers, and just the spin tended to struggle. But we're giving Ramadan Alehi a bit of a run again. It's a wee bit expensive, but it's one for the future. 300 all out. Muhammad Naeem top scored 81. 54 to Mozadik Hussain. 3 for Faruqi, 3 for 57 for Khan. They looked quite good. And 394 for 5, Babar Azam, 161 not out, 21 fours, 1 6. And a pretty convincing display. And we're all out for 239. It was a bit of a fight back from Hussain and Lilton Dust to get us a little bit of respectability in that score. But we need to bounce back. If we can get a drawn series, we do get another world rating point, which will see us sneak in with West Indies and Afghanistan on 15 points. We are going to throw a debut to Hirudoi. Mahbub's been out of form. That'll be our side pretty much for today's game, I think. So we can think of any other changes. Just got to get Huck back in form before we play him, unfortunately. So we're throwing the debut, and we are bowling first on a surface that is good, but there should be a bit of swing round for these two at least. An early strike, got the wicket of Ali. It's out for 6. Pretty disciplined start. Right, we're going to just give Alehi a bit to work with. He is going to have to work on his defensive bowling. To an extent, he has been expensive again. Okay, we'll bring in Hussain. Try and cut their singles off a wee bit. So 116 for 1. Al-Haq, 56. That is Imam Al-Haq. Quite handy. And Shaquille, 54. You're playing New Zealand, and Zimbabwe playing England. Didn't want to get through a lot of overs of Mozadik Hussain, but he's going to have to bowl a few with our youngster. Been a wee bit expensive. We'll bring in Moza now. We're going to pitch it up a wee bit just to see if we can get any value out of this now. Got the key wicket of Babar Azam as Pakistan are closing in on that 200 mark. Imam Al-Haq's brought up 100. Bowl them 2 out. Bring Hassan back. Defense and just get the length back a wee bit. Tough conditions for the Bangladesh bowlers to bowl in. Even overs none for 64 is just far too expensive. Shah's gone for 47. Big 159 though. That's the significant contribution of the innings. He's got the wicket Alehi of Al-Haq. Getting a wee bit of turn there. Excellent to see. He's got another one. So we're persisting with him. Try and get another bowling option for ourselves in the future. Hopefully these two can get some wickets. Moza and Arafat. Oh, Moza's got the wicket of Rizwan. End of day 1. 361 for 7. Pakistan's day. They're going to post a reasonable total as well. Just an annoying little partnership starting to form. Bring the spin in. Naeem Hassan will get the wicket of Faruqi. For 6. And we've wrapped up the innings. Naeem Hassan bowled a pretty good spell there. 420 is quite formidable on this surface though. So we're going to have to put up a fight here. Oh, lovely bowling. Saif Hassan, he's been relatively quiet this campaign. He's got 100 250s, average of 31. That's okay. But, yeah, we just need a bit more value out of him. So we're 6 for 1 after 7 overs. Islam gone for 2. Haruldoi on debut. He's in at a very interesting time as Pakistan have got Bangladesh in all sorts of bother. Shinwari picked up all 3 wickets. Faruqi's amongst it as well, and this is not looking good. 25 for 4. A long way back in this test match for Bangladesh now. Sain's looked quite good this series. Got a couple of 50s in the previous test. Kelly gone for 19. 49 for 5. These two combined well in the second innings of the last test. We need them to do it again. If we are any chance of sort of making Pakistan at least bat again. It's been a pretty disappointing couple of test matches for Bangladesh. Just bowlers a wee bit out of form too, which doesn't help. I wanted to play Huck in some sort of form, but I should have played him without form anyway. I think he would have been absolutely fine. Down the ground, Das. And we're 80 for 5. Trailing by a massive 340. Couple of nice boundaries. These two are sort of trying to fight our way out of the situation. 100 up for Bangladesh. Lovely shots from Lilton Das. Playing a miss. At least this partnership has shown some resolve anyway. Like, I didn't want to be rolled for about 110, 120. At least these two are probably going to get us to around 150 at least if they do get dismissed now. Lilton Das. He's just brought up his half century. Well played from the keeper. He's been reasonably good the last couple of years, just with the bat. Just no big score to note of at the moment in his career. Looking to go on to 3 figures. Tell you what, the pitch is holding up reasonably nicely as well. It's a good surface to bat on. Hussain brings up his half century as well. 3 centuries in a row. 3 half centuries for a row for him. Just had to question the application of the top order. These two are looking alright at the moment. Has to continue on for quite a while though if we are going to fight our way back into this test. End of day 2. 168 for 5 after 66 overs. The key is just trying to get established again, these two. The edge away for 4. We'll take that. Any runs are golden runs at the moment. So still trailing by a significant amount in this test. Down the ground, Shinwari. Started the collapse for Bangladesh, like those 3 early wickets up front, Naeem, Hassan and Islam, though guys that have performed for us in the past too. To get them is huge. 200s up for Bangladesh. As these two continue on the good work. Pakistan have taken the new ball. New all-time record from Hussain and Das against Pakistan. Ground, 4 runs. Lilton Das has got his highest score. He's on 97. And Lilton Das has brought up his first ever Test 100. Incredibly good batting. He's really kept Bangladesh alive in this Test match at the very least. Hussain, can he bring up his first ever ton as well? All-time record for Hussain and Das for this wicket as well. It's a bad delivery. 250 up. $253 for 5 after 95 overs. All these runs are golden for Bangladesh. All leg buys. Wilton Dustis continues on his merry way. Can he get a big 100? Phenomenal partnership considering where we were. And Hussain, he fortunately won't bring up his 100, but a great knock nonetheless. 98 of 269 deliveries, 10 fours in that innings, brings Naeem Hassan to the crease. And can they get any value out of their lower order, Bangladesh? Hassan has got 2 Test 50s to his name. Has proven on occasions that he can bat. Jeez, the keeper is leaking quite a few buys through. He's let 3 lots of them go through. Pakistan should have their tails up now, breaking that partnership. $301 for 6 now. At least we've got over 300 anyway. Trying to be as competitive as possible. Das is lucky there. He's been dropped. Don't know why we didn't go for 2 there. Soldiering on. He's closing in on 150. Making the most of this. Could be the only Test 100 he ever gets. He doesn't know. Let's leave 150. That's a dicey run though. We got it. Okay. Brilliant batting from the keeper. T interval day 3. 336 for 6. We trail by 84. He's gone for 152. Just the key strike again for Pakistan. Is Hassan. Can he contribute another decent score? Just inching our way really into this contest for this last innings. This is good batting. Good attacking batting from the lower order of Bangladesh. Nice 20 from Arafat. Oh, he's just rocked that over the top. That's 6 runs. We'll take that. Shamari. This is frustrating Pakistan. It's gone for 28. Hassan's gone for 38. Lovely shot. 4 runs. Of nice boundaries. Can we sneak 400? No, we won't. 391 all out. Considering where we were, that is phenomenal display from Hussain and Das to bring us right back into that contest. Brilliant stuff. Can we get some early wickets here? Get some inspired spells going. Day 344 without loss. A lead of 73 for Pakistan. Just going to bring defensive in. Naeem Hassan. No wickets. 119 without loss. 33 overs. It's looking very, very good for these two at the moment. Looking very easy. For 85. Can we get a couple quick ones? Arafat gets the wicket of Al-Haq. Moses tore away. He's getting too lucky with the wickets. Bring Elahi in. Yeah, this is pretty much under control for Pakistan. They're batting extremely well. Bring Mosaddek Hussain in for a couple overs. Arafat back into the attack. It's the most threatening of the bowlers. Probably might delay the new ball just a tad longer. While we get Arafat a bit of a rest. 100 for Babar Azam, 111 off 128, 16 fours, 3 sixes. It's just an incredibly good display from Pakistan in their own conditions too. So try and pitch the ball up. We'll do something a bit different. 401. Pakistan is set. Brilliant batting. 372 for 2. Didn't look in any trouble in that innings. And we've got 402 to win to try and level up the series, which is going to be really hard to do. But we want the top order putting up a bit of a fight. They have not really delivered in this series. Naimi may play some attacking cricket. Good cricket shot. Good hook shot for 6. Without loss now. Going to be one of the world's best chasers if Bangladesh are going to level this series. Hassan gets away the boundary. 360 to get on the last day. I don't think we're going to get that. A drawn match here would be our best outcome. Though, just keep playing positive cricket, you never know. Lovely shot from Muhammad Naeem. 4 runs. Another 50-run stand between this pair. Good opening combination for Bangladesh. But yeah, great to see the fight from Das and Hussain in that previous innings. I thought this game would have been over by now. Muhammad Naeem's disappeared for 40. Drop catch. But yeah, at least we've taken it to a 5th day and we've got a chance of at least drawing the match. Hassan, Haruldoy. Be good to see Tawad Haruldoy some runs, and he hasn't. Sort of fallen apart after the really positive start from the openers. Oh well, Pakistan series. We don't drop any rating points, luckily. We don't have to defend them. Obviously, I would love to win some of these series eventually, just to get up that test table. It's a lovely shot from Ali. Lunch at day 5. 121 for 3. Two informed batsmen coming in next, which is always good. If one of them can survive long enough, we may get a draw out of this test. So just got to bat as long as possible now. Like, we're not going to win the test. Pakistan, they only run realistically. They've got that opportunity to do so. And Ali's just got himself out again. He's got respectful numbers. He's good enough to play in our team. Average of 35.04 is respectful, but I want that to get up near 40. If we are going to be a good test side, we need our top sort of 5 averaging near 40. Like all of them. Islam is gone. Brings Lilton Das in. Fortunately, it's just falling apart. Like, the pitch is still holding up really nicely. It's just the bowling's just been so disciplined. We're not probably going to survive. We're going to go down 2-zip here in the Pakistan tour. We've got probably some one-day internationals to look forward to, offline and stuff like that, and it's got to continue to improve. Like, we're starting to build some really good experience up. Anyway, we've had some really good test wins over the years so far. It's a long project. I'm suspecting a 25 season career mode to get really dominant. But we will do that. Make it comprehensive. That's a good shot for Mozo. Had a pretty disappointing time with the ball. So we've got a lot to learn. A few boundaries coming off his bat. Up for 18. 200's up for Bangladesh. The young fella Alehi's probably a few seasons away. I'm probably going to use Murad and Hassan a lot more. But Pakistan win by 196 runs. A good performance from them. Imam al-Haq with that 163 batting first. Was a phenomenal performance. And we'll have the Test Championship updates. played 4 series, 126 points we're on. New Zealand completed their series. Could pass New Zealand if we can get maybe another draw or two and move our way up that board. I think England are going to qualify, obviously, with their 15 wins, and probably looking like India. England-India final. History of that. Australia and England have won that comp. So what have we got in terms of their itinerary left? Okay, we've got another series against the West Indies. You guys probably enjoyed the Tour of the Caribbean. We'll actually play the one-day internationals against them this time round in the next video, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed that one. It was a tough one. Good fight back. Just couldn't quite get ourselves back in the match, though. But yeah, we'll see you next time.